Yo, what's good, Tristans and Trist fam? It is finally time. Y'all have been asking me to react to this ever since my revolutionary video reacting to Shawn Mendes and Camilla Cabello singing Señorita. Y'all have just been waiting for this, and personally, I've been waiting to make this video because I am because like the rest of you, I have just been watching Shawn and Camila go at it. Like, just go at it. Completely go at it in public, in all these different spaces. And I don't know what's going on with them. Are they together? Are they not together? I don't know. But I've been seeing tons of videos like this one popping up just all over the place. And personally, I'm hoping that the performance between the two at the VMAs, it's gonna become obvious whether or not they're together. You know what I mean? Because when you're on stage, it's hard to hide, the romance. But here, for those of you who aren't in the know, this is what I'm talking about.
Hi guys, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello kissing each other at New York party tonight to celebrate 21st birthday of Shawn Mendes in front of his mom.
Yes, Camila! Yes! Woo!
It's real? Is it real? Is their relationship real? Let's find out. But before we get started, check me out on Instagram and Twitter. Let's get started. Do you guys remember when my videos were actually about vocal coaching? I am so ready. Electric guitar? All right. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. That's a really tough note to come in and start on. It starts pretty intense and actually relatively high. This is a new song. This is a completely different song. Interesting. I'm really curious what he's going to do going forward with this, but the first la la la, like we keep it real over here, folks. We keep it completely real. It was a little bit shaky, but it's because it's a really low note for him to be switching into his head voice on. Her name, la la la. That's a low note for a head voice. But the second time he goes through it, he's not in his head voice because it's a little bit more stable that way. He sounds amazing though, overall. So far, they aren't really addressing each other. It's like there's something going on, but they're not addressing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it when you call me Señorita. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me.
The mystery has finally been solved as to whether or not Shawn Mendes loves it when you call him Señorita. It doesn't appear that he sings the me and call me Señorita. Camila's part in this is consistently like sitting in a really tough part of her voice. Like it's sitting right on her break. The break is like where untrained singers, where their voice just wants to crack. That's what they call your break. So it's sitting in that part of her voice like really consistently throughout this entire song. Okay, it's all right. It's fine. Her notes just keep going higher. It's actually sitting in, for the most part, most of the song is actually sitting in a pretty comfortable spot for Shawn, his voice. And that's kind of just what happens when you have male-female duets. Usually somebody is singing in an uncomfortable spot of their range, because male and female voices don't sit together perfectly most of the time. Usually one has to be kind of struggling a little bit or putting in a little bit more work than the other one. It appears that Camila seems to be doing most of the work in this relationship, but...
Keep me coming for ya. All along I've been for ya. Now hoping that something to ya. My name will be coming for ya, coming for ya.
The fans love this, dude. Look at them in the back. They love this. They love this. Shawn and Camila know that they love it. This is like one of the like classiest and also like well executed public relationships between two celebrity artists, pop singers, at least that I've seen in my personal lifetime. Because there have been a lot of public relationship disasters. Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez. It was really hard to cough and have that come out at the same time.
Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me coming.
I love how they've switched to using one microphone together. That's actually really cool choreography. We're just... It is a little bit rough on Camila's voice, but I also do think that she's actually a really good, pretty good live performer. And so like it's a rough song to sing, because like I said, her part in all of this starts and ends in a really difficult spot. So there's some rough spots here and there, but it's actually overall really, really impressive. I don't know that it could be done that much better. Are they gonna... Are they...
Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me coming for ya.
What was that like friendly nose kiss thing? What was that? That was cute. That wasn't hot. What the heck? They do, honestly though, they honestly have really good stage presence together. Like their chemistry on stage is really, really, really nice. It seems genuine. You know, whether or not they're in a real relationship, it seems as if they are. I don't really, I don't know. It's hard to speculate on that sort of a thing. But whether or not that's true, their like chemistry and performance together on stage comes off as super genuine and super authentic. These are some nice like added harmonies that they've put into this. I think actually, you know, if we want to give a little bit of like, just have something for the audience to take away from this video. This isn't intended to be advice for Camila, because I'm sure Camila is working with the best vocal coaches in the business. I'm just a guy on YouTube. But for those of you who are in the audience, from my perspective, kind of on this particular like phrase here, what I think, it sounds like she's just not opening her mouth up enough on those higher notes. I think Shawn's doing it perfectly. She's keeping this like open for you, like it's getting kind of stuck because her mouth isn't opening. That's just my perspective on it. It would be a little bit easier if she, on those top notes, instead of come in for, she opened up into like a come in for. It would not change the character of what she's doing too much. We still want her to have her like artistic vision, and I think she wants that note to be a little bit pushed and a little bit moany. So still doing that, but while opening her mouth a little bit more so that it doesn't get too tight. But hey, what do I know? I have a pink cat. Okay, that was mean. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed watching this. I really enjoyed this performance overall. If you can name a more iconic like romance couple, please feel free to drop it down below. Camila and Shawn have better chemistry together than Lady Gaga and Cooper, which makes sense because I don't think Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper were in an actual relationship, whereas Shawn and Camila actually do seem to be in a real relationship. How they're looking at each other and how stable their voices are overall as a whole. It just makes it comes off as if they're so comfortable with each other and even comfortable with each other's voices, which is really, really nice. And I don't know, it's a really unique and special thing to see.
Oh, you keep me coming for ya. All along I've been for ya.
Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter. And also, check me out on Twitch. You know, give it a look. Anyway, until next time, Tristan and Tris fam. Peace out.